Forced away by the flame, smoked off. This is such a set piece out of GODSENT. Look at them run.
They're coming through.
Second deep smoke. It's a multi-layered assault. There'll be a weird sandwich between them, and they're out. Bursting into the A site, avenue through mid. And now some clicks. Yakinda, kick it. In prime position, crossfire established, Glock v USP. And that's a big one from Barton. How has he pulled a second out of the hat? This gets very competitive, even more so as the advantage is seized. Phelps from CT. Bomb loose and Buster, he could easy catch it. Good moves. Phelps has evaded those taps. Taco trying to get to CT. This post plant will be potent. He hasn't reloaded. He's closing the gap. He believes he's only got 3 left. 2. They have to be perfect hits now and now on the clip. He's just running light on time. They can just play for the bomb now. Dance around. A lovely duet from Phelps and Taco. What did you reckon? No, Taco. Taco. Good for the clear. Buster's going to get the info. Kick it to swing. Oh, bouncing his head off the door and still unprecise. Buster, the contrary. Completely falling apart. Should be very little to be said about this one now. And look how quickly that has just lead to some sound cues. Look at that flit, now known. Jane posted up as well with just the scout. And that was his test. Flit has passed his. And just a Lato, Mac 10. He'd kill for a plant, but he'd need a couple of kills before he could even think about it. And that's the end of that. Wow, neat and tidy. A couple of extra upgrades in the form of another rifle. Split assault, not a commitment, but a lot of space. Doomal already parked in sandwich.
Nobody's playing A again. It's just Yakinda here, and, well, there you go.
Was ready for Taco. Wow, a one-man A-hole. That is magnificent from Yakinda, and the rest of the squad don't even have to get sweat on the brow. The job is done. Phelps, despite his position being known, does manage to spray down Buster, and here comes the backup. Jamin flit to double peak if they desire.
8 seconds on the clock right now, and oh, Yakinda's here again. That's his 3rd for the round. 2 more to find for that ace. Smoked off, looking to go short.
Doable. Kicker needs to finish this off and has onto Barton. Lato yet to frag. 4 on his plate and just no time. James to peek that orb. Slow clear. His fate is sealed and VP will close that gap. Just a single round. Careful now. You've done so much. This positioning is everything, and that's an AK upgrade waiting to happen. No, he's lost it. He's up to he opted not to go for the retrieval. That could come back to haunt him, or will the pace alone here? Flanking CT, 2 backs turn, they're distracting him. They're distracting. James does go down. Phelps with heavy impact, more info as well as a shot is taken. Kickert reveals himself, tucks into jungle. Piss of the smoke, it is just a tiny fraction of separating him from sealing the fate of one. That's it. Down goes Buster. Surely the round now locked in for GODSENT as they continue to impress here. Even when they're not equipped with the best of rifles or weapons.
To try and channel them any direction. This is on Kickit.
Kickit's got a lot to contend with here. Taco's clear, not ready. Barton hunting for a trade. He does swing out. Kickit's good for it. The one-man B defense. The rest petering in now, and he doesn't need your help. Finally, Lato from the grave does strike. Doomal spins into Flit. 1v4 becomes 1v3, but he's going to get jumped on. His awareness is everywhere. He's got a good idea as to where these VP players linger. Buster mantles, Jane will connect. And that's what they were looking for. Kick it though. Lingering in limbo.
Starting to fade now here.
Yeah, he's going to be exposed. He's got to be concerned about close. Kick it again with impact. His 6th frag posted. He'll make it 7. Just farming headshots. Problems now for GODSENT. Taco brought low earlier. Still manages to provide the 1, and Barton's not bad. Decent as well, onto Buster. No, then not a great plan, and he has to take a gamble. Flit not caught out on the defuse. Could have got awkward, had Flit gone down. Jane misses his, and he disappears off into the smoke. Taco's second guessing himself. I think the missed smoking window from Phelps, but now he's got the presence there. He's not going to be ready for another one. Phelps, oh, ballsy. Didn't anticipate Flit trying to catch some naughty timing. Kick it, will have to tuck in. They know one's there, and Buster's been found. A good headshot. Taco requires another. The rotate in 3 through the kitchen. And no more trouble to be seen. Taco anticipated and eliminated. Doomal. Nice. Oh. Nice clicks. Good God, Doomal. The second is nonsense. They're both hit.
2 bullets, 2 to find.
Yeah, I don't know if he can replicate the shots he's just been hitting, but he is a constant threat.
Radar top left of the screen. Kicker is quite passive on B. He's actually hedging his bets to help Buster towards middle here. So as they flash, they should be able to waterfall out, and they do. Kick it. Controls, gets one.
He's calling. Oh, good damage. But Lato has found Buster at the tail end of this rotate in. Phelps, oh, damn, obscured by the flame. Kick it, contributes. Lato's done a lot here. A double kill. It's up to what Yakinda can contribute before Jane really toes the line, and that might be it.
See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. The matchup just the other week. But here we go, we're heading towards A. They have bought on in, and this one's quick.
Yeah, so quick, and not anymore. Jane provides one special bullet. Takes down two members of the GODSENT boys, and this one could be over already. Look at this. 1 minute 35, and only Phelps. And it's done. Wow, one of the quickest rounds we've seen today. The round barely begins as Jane knocks two.
GODSENT have been playing pretty quick, right? They've been going for this mid-control stuff. We've seen them very pouncy, very explosive, but now they will have to take and save here. But let's watch this one more time. Oh, couldn't get better for Jane right there. The lineup is perfect.
Interesting that VP's Ancient has been tidied up as quickly as it has.
Isn't it strange? It was a weakness for them at the major, but they got a lot of practice.
True. And then they had lots of practice. Hang on.
These deagles are working, aren't they?
I think
these are really working.
We might be onto something here. Chad Dumas not ready.
That's another one.
Barrel and a complete freebie. Buster fiddling with his Tamagotchi. Did not anticipate top mid. But Kickert has been kicking down. A lot of the GODSENT boys. Multi-kills frequent. Cross set. Perfect. Taco lucky to have gotten away with 2 HP. I think he could wallbang him here, but he's maneuvering back in that blind spot. And hell, what a round. That's two.
Hello.
2 half-buy rounds. Never mind just decos.
Is it connected to A here? Oh.
Yeah, Buster. He is going to activate. And on the fade, he's been caught out. Phelps profits. James,
just
the tip of the head. That's a scout collapse. Double headshot. All the way. That's nuts.
They have to go A right now. Dumal's pinned. They need to help him. Phelps is coming through spawn. James not looking.
Yeah, he could be ready now if he could get another. It's just body damage. Yep, sets up Yakinda in a different universe. He somehow gets them both, but 8-7. A recovery. GODSENT.
Well, let's see how that goes. Bomb's halfway gone here,
this
boys.
Is so suspicious. We've still got 10 people alive. There you go. Jane breaks the silence with a bullet. May not be done yet.
There's the smoke.
Buster, if he doesn't hit that next shot, it's hard to track from behind. They're on it. 3, 2, Taco, headshots. They don't even know where it is. And GODSENT with the 5-man retake. Wow, the bomb was half gone before a single body dropped, and then a 4v5 recovered. Walking into a 3-man den here.
Oh, they're full commit. They're full commit.
Here they come. Out the window. Need that from Phelps. And they all connect. The bomb loose. And it's a massacre. Little awkward there, James.
It's all right. The bomb's loose. That round's done. What a call. What a call. Went to some early majors. Made a name for themselves. But roster changes were needed. The market position. Yakinda with some space up mid with the deagle here. But he's going to get stopped.
It's a good call. And that's a good shot. Yakinda. Good for it. And now, Taco battening down the hatches. Duma doesn't miss. Kick it. The head of the snake chopped. Now, we'll see if they can operate without him. It's looking great. Look how much space he's taken. Eliminates the bench threat. Nothing left for Duma unless he gets given a free B. Oh, perfect. Advancing on that smoke, and now lots of pressure on. Yakinda, 10. Buster, 24.
Yeah, and that smoke, that sealed the fate right there. Jane with a kill onto Phelps, just looking. Wait, they're coming in. Buttons pushed.
Yeah. He's giving it a go, and that's the end of Jane. Nearly the transfer. Buster, so susceptible to the bang. He has gone down, no time. Yes, Yakinda just has to wait for the sound cue unless a jumping USP. Oh, Yakinda's played it well, and Duma doesn't have the time for this. VP, they may lose everything, but they'll take a round. Come in with a couple of rifles, Tech 9s, and just hard committing into the site. It will get hectic if they can get them some CT presence over there. He's got support now in the form of Phelps. Oh, gap on that. Flit struggles to get more than one. The bomb's still not planted, and the shots have hit. A double now for Phelps. The bomb not there. 10 seconds. Just survive. Interrupt.
They can't plant.
They have to. 5 seconds, he's dead. And so is the whole VP squad. Make it 12. Let's go, GODSENT.
And Taco, with all that pressure on his shoulders, gets one and just stays alive for so long.
But they haven't punished this molly. He'll be able to tuck in as it fades, and they still haven't committed. More useful now. And a tag. Yakinda limping into the site. A well-managed spray from Kicker, but the response is great from Barton. Sends them back to ramp with only 40 seconds. They might have to Scarpa. It's a 3v3, sure. And they've got wide open B site, courtesy of the low HP of Flit, so he'll be able to take a very advanced position. This is everything. Lato, this could be the round if you're not ready.
Hearing this.
Yeah, and a quick headshot. Flit, doesn't matter about your HP. The precision's there. Doomau's not got the moves. Yeah, well, that's a nice theory for the demo review. You know, well maneuver. It's not a plant for him, but he's still going for it regardless. Yakinda, multiple bodies, needs a clean headshot, and that's what he does best. Doomau locked into the scope, didn't have the vision. Favors VP more and more. That's an important frag out of Barton, and this kick it round the world maneuver was ready by Taco. Only one man, Jame, in a 1v4. They need to be defusing now. It's Taco's responsibility. Jame, you need to knock him off the bomb, and he won't even go for it.
Oh, we saw this from GODSENT yesterday, just the closest of late retakes as well. Under pressure. They're not sweating whatsoever.
Look at this. Kick it's already up Tetris. He's got a lovely Molotov into dark and maybe off the flash. Yeah, he's completely booked. Look at that. Team play and more to come.
That's what Counter-Strike's all about.
Trades there. Nice work from Lato. Oh, averts his gaze. He could go down. He does. Flit. Surging into the site. VP set up just right. Just as he looks away, though, Lato's flubbed his lines. A back turned, a head presented. And Flick can get some more. Taco decides he's not going to have any of that. Extra smoke from the HE. Taco from stairs. Buster's exposed to this.
There's the head.
Oh, and Doomau's hit another. James upgrades the Yaki. He's actually bringing the fight. They won't be expecting this. Expecting to up close. Taco dropping and swinging. James playing with his food here, and it should be VP's 10th. By only 8 HP to separate them, but he has saved VP, and he's, as you discussed, oh my God, if they run through, Buster will have called it clear. Taco, the hole, this is round winning, round defining, damage, so much damage. James brought low. Bombs coming his way as well. Taco, you have an incendiary, but he's actually choosing to push. Pre-fire, it's brilliant. He runs out of bullets, and this round goes on. 35 and counting. This is a big round now for VP. Not going to be easy to break through here. Buster, a hard clear for him, and Doomau would have to hit the quick scope, and that's a nice headshot. Round secure. Barton into the site, but with no answers and no bloodshed. They don't have to give him anything because he flies up the ladder, exposed for the double peak. And the gap continues to close. Now that is 4 consecutive rounds out of the Virtus.pro squad. As you can see, he is just going to keep jumping. The fake from Kick, it's going to be rather convincing, especially considering they gambled here with the extra majority. Barton down, it's up to Doomau, and he hasn't hit that shot. Won't get another chance. His teammates dropping left and right as VP look to take the lead. Hunting that finish in regulation, this would be a heartbreaker for the Brazilians.
Might have to be a save here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can risk going for something like this. James even found another here. This is falling apart.
I said, I think CS is 50% mental. He was like, yeah, 50% minimum.
Oh, okay, well.
It is a mental game, and your mental fortitude, we use that a lot. We throw it around.
It's hard to quantify when we're talking about it like that, right?
Unquantifiable, but as you've discussed, VP's stats point them in that direction. You know, that is quantifiable.
Yeah, that right there you can't argue with.
Like I could dig through if I could be bothered. If I didn't have a life, I'd give you a whole Excel spreadsheet.
There's stats meant for that.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, that is Taco trying to tuck the tail and hold on to the M4. That was the best weapon they would have had coming into this round right now. Lost bonus.
It will have to be James just walking in, clearing corners. Presence dark, confirmed by the extinguish. Molly might spread ahead, spotted and eliminated. They're running light on time, but GODSENT are running out of players. There's only one, and he's gone. 16-14 Virtus.pro. What a fantastic display of the mental strength this squad has. Buckets and spades. Single flash, Kick it can flash him up. Yakinda's got to cross to ramp. Flash in. Frags gone. Yakinda deleted. Problems now. As more are just whittled away at. James loud about this, and Barton close, Phelps far, Flit tagged and body bagged. This is Danzo as Lato finds himself the double.
One of the things I've really liked with watching GODSENT is just some of the theory. And Taco is re-aggressing up Cat with that AWP. So he's actually giving it to Barton, mind you.
Yeah, there's ground for Lato to do something here, and well, Barton's already beaten us to the punch. They're in the right place again, assuming Taco. Whoa, jumps and takes the head. I'm sorry, Taco. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why not, I guess.
He just wants to get that info. He's going to be unpredicted, I reckon. There's no way Buster's ready for this. And another one for Taco. That is as clean as it gets. Don't forget, Doom out. He was the one to facilitate the AWP. He only had the dig and
tries to get his way up on that Xbox.
You want to see the double mid pop, though, at least trying to fake it. Yeah, not going to happen now because they're coming in. Lato has the support of Phelps, but now it's just Phelps. And he's trying to keep him busy off the flash. Oh, a messy spray, but delivered. It's Yakinda's double that makes things interesting. VP favored. Heavily barrel will betray him. Taco cooked. And a Yakinda round. VP dead silent until Yakinda started to feel the feed. And Barton could be his next victim. Just waiting for the smoke fade. Process of elimination dictates, and James eliminates.
James on the board now, only player yet come up through short. Taco's rotated away here. This should all be on Barton. Taco's out of position.
Yeah, Yakinda heard that as well, so they'll be anticipating. Oh, Taco! He's taken out Yakinda. If he finds anything else, that's only gravy. Never mind, Buster decides he's handing out haircuts, and with that, the round is secure.
And we have seen GODSENT go for force buys, right? Like in the sense of they're happy to buy around, they're happy to get up. So a bit of this, selling the fake on A, keeping the feet planted. Dumao Taco addressing this.
You have to, right? You have to acknowledge it, especially when there's presence and fragging. Taco caught in transition. Dumao confirms his presence as well, which does lead us to wonder if Lato's got more than one in him.
All on Phelps here.
Just about gets and tucks in time, vision restored, and they're coming in.
Dina's rotated too.
Yeah, this is great. Phelps. Oh, and they've repelled the invaders. Dumao sends them packing. VP, they've got access to the site. This is a huge fight. Barton secured it for GODSENT. Now, not only the man advantage, but they're locked out. James
back to B.
Fights his way through. This is just like a pendulum swinging back and forth. Rings and roundabouts. Again, they get the frags when the last few seconds Barton's isolated.
That must be the young eyes right there. There is no way you're getting a boomer hit in that. The fact he did so much damage, I thought he was done and dusted. Well, he is. Oh. James on the hunt. Massive round from James there.
The fact he even hits it, I almost wish he'd if he wants to chance it through the smoke. Swinging through the smoke is Yakinda. Look how quick he is. Pauses for just a moment to clear ramp the objective. A missed AWP shot. Taco, you won't be allowed to take many more of those. Barton, an anticipated swing, but he has felled the beast. And the bomb's on its way to B.
Oh, Lado's not expecting this. If Buster jumps up, he doesn't even need to. The kill's coming to him. Buster should have this dead to rights.
Just wants to win the round, though.
Allowing the bomb to come back over before he makes the kill.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and at this point, they should have the round here.
Yeah, and no one's ready to rotate. Lato's just going to have had a full jump scare.
Leg shot there. Taking away one of these could be quite devastating.
Yeah, I mean, even James on the hunt. That's how you know that VP are aware of the stakes.
Little margins in this one, isn't it? And that is a massive swing from Buster, just straight through the flames.
He really wanted that, really hungered for it. And James, oh, could lose his AWP. He's jumping for joy, trying to survive and taps.
That bomb site yet again.
Rebel smoke, they've seen how this one works. Oh, contact instead, just flash. Buster, oh, Flit, they're not ready for it. Lato, Taco combine, and talking of GODSENT recovering, a two-man advantage seized as VP again with the pace. Yeah, you'd think this is going to be impossible for him to get across Xbox without, of course, being spotted. They're holding that cross, but they didn't spot him. And he's in fragged up Taco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh dear.
Yeah, now an open A plant as well. James, this is where he loves to do kid out. Potential for another one here. He is on the ropes. And another frag from James, but that was the bomb. They'll anticipate kick it, surely.
I don't know if they will. This is quite interesting from
Bomb could be retrieved. It's going to be very tight on time, though, for kick it. And there's the frag. Okay, GODSENT convert what was started nicely by Lato and Taco.
People to approach these situations, but that's the Lato double. And well, this time they will get across with their lives and their HP. Oh, James is kind of heating up now on the AWP.
Yeah, and he actually could get another one here. He doesn't even hesitate. Barton caught in transition. Yeah, just a bit slow on that. Trying to Mantle up, and look how quick James is across. They
can just everybody come through long right now. They know where one player is over towards CT spawn, and the other they knew was short, and that's the round. 10-5 on the half. VP with some pace, liking what we're seeing here, but did GODSENT have a response? Stay around, 2 minutes, we'll be right there. Well, of course, that 32.5 round average here. They didn't want to buck the trend by any means. Smokes to the cross, James on the pick, and Phelps with a headshot.
Yeah, that's lovely. Long-range glocking. I think it's more suppressing than anything else. And that CT smoke does nothing to Guy's Buster. It doesn't matter. Phelps will have it. 100%, as Chad has highlighted.
I think saving the armor here. And I know that this really sounds like the least exciting thing you could do in a moment.
Thing to show for the openers here.
Going very quick on this.
Yeah, well, James going to be able to tag him. His teammate can body bag him. Nato catches one. Does respond, but Flit's got a scout too, and okay, the long-range CZ is a bit ambitious.
Yeah, by the time he pulled that out, he's already dead. Taco onto the headshot. That molly will get the bomb down, and Taco now.
James crawling on the fade. Attention drawn. Surely Taco's paranoid about elsewhere. He does spot him, and Yakinda does commit with that scout. And VP, they'll take the second round. You talked about this one slip, as you already highlighted. A mid to B to finish. See what GODSENT have got for us. Phelps so far ahead of the pack, and a well-managed spray. Yakinda opens the account. James and Buster combine to close it. Oh yes, Yakinda. He's done a lot of damage. Doomau's had a real nightmare here on Dust 2, and it looks like it continues here. 30 seconds ticking. He's lost his bomb, his teammates. Now you've said it.
I've been in my room with the cauldron.
Yes.
Filled the bar with the Orpia. This is a great setup for VP to close out right here, right now.
Yeah, and they're up against their own smokes. Does Kickit know how to cancel them? Ooh, tagged, fragged. Two-man advantage. This has to be GODSENT. James can cause a problem, and Flick can too. What a find. Recovered temporarily. James needs to catch the tip of Barton's head. The bomb now loose for now, scooped up and planted by Taco.
For VP fans around the world, they will have to wait. But remember, paid by the round. So that right there, an extra 50 cents in the...
Stroll towards long doors. Kickit, he's got an idea, a really good idea.
They have to go, eh?
Yeah, but he's hidden. Oh, do they clear him? No, back to still turned, and a reaction shot out of Phelps. James, however, is still holding that cross. At 25, they're going to have to crab walk under the scope, otherwise James a threat. Doomau tries to get Flit on notice, but it's actually support from Yakinda, and it looks like it's falling into place. Taco tagged, finished off, denied. Barton has to try and plant. Doesn't have the time, does have the taps. A safe plan, he could be wall-banged here. James can go for it, running straight in, and that'll do nicely. VP convincing and quick, 16-7. The pace on their T side. I don't know what more to say. Yeah, GODSENT, you'll see him in the quarters once again. NIP, their next adversary.